This video will teach you how to do the 6-question close. Now this happens once one of your potential business partners or customers has seen information, and maybe they've seen a video, they've been to a presentation, and you're in the follow-up process. So here are the 6 questions in the 6-question close. Number 1 is always going to be, what did you like best about what you saw? Or what did you find most interesting about what you reviewed? Or what did you like the most? Okay, a question like that. And then, of course, you want to agree with them. You want to be excited about what they've also said. The next question, question number 2, is where do you see yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Where 10 is, I'm very interested in getting started in this business, and 1, I'm not at all interested in the business. Okay, now sometimes I might say, I know you'll have a lot of questions, of course, but based on what you've seen so far, where would you put yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is, I'm really interested in this as a business, 1, I'm not interested at all. Whatever they say is perfect, okay? Whatever they say is fine. Then you will ask them, let's assume hypothetically that you would start this business on a part-time basis on the side of what you're already doing. How much would you want to be making on a part-time basis monthly in order to make this worth your time and attention? And let them answer. Could be $200, $500, $1,000, whatever they say is perfect. Then you want to ask them, and how many hours per day or per week could you put into building your part-time business to get it up to that income level of $500 and then grow from there? Whatever income level they've given you, that's what you ask them. They might say 2 hours a day, they might say 10 hours a week, they might say 3 to 4 hours a day. Whatever they say is perfect. So now you're going to ask them, so how many months would you be prepared to be working at building your business? Of course, knowing that it takes time to get a business going, you want to learn what to do, but how many months would you be prepared to be working at building your business, putting in 3 to 4 hours a day, whatever they've told you, to get your business up to that income level of $500 and more per month, whatever the income level that they've told you is? And they might say, well, I'd be prepared to give it 6 months. I'd be prepared to give it 2 or 3 months. I'd be prepared to give it, up to a year. Whatever they say is perfect. If someone says, I'd be prepared to give it, a few months, maybe less than 3 months, I usually let them know that I like to ask this question because it's important to realize that a business takes time to build, and that, we don't want people starting our business and thinking, well, if I don't make all the money in the first 1 week, in the first 1 month, that's it, I'm done. And they will usually agree that that doesn't make sense. So what I will usually let someone know is, the most important thing is within that first 2 to 3 months that you're seeing progress, that you can actually see that if you keep doing the activities, you keep learning what to do, you stay in action, that you can absolutely achieve your goals and then grow from there. And usually they will agree that that makes great sense. And so the last question is, let's say they've given you an income of $500. They say they can put 3 to 4 hours a day in. They say they'd be willing to give it 6 months to a year. The last question will go like this. If I could show you how you could build a part-time business with us, earning up to $500 a month and growing from there, spending 3 to 4 hours a day, and achieving that goal in the first 6 months to a year, would you be ready to get started? And most times people are going to say, yes, I'd be ready. Okay, so those are the 6 questions. I'm going to do another video to tell you what to do next. So the 6 questions. Number 1, what did you like best? Number 2, where do you put yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Number 3, how much would you want to be making monthly? Number 4, how many hours could you put in per day or per week? Number 5, how long would you be prepared to work at this business? And number 6, if I could show you how to achieve this, would you be ready to get started? That is the 6-question close. Put that into practice, write them down, try it out, and I can't wait to celebrate you at the top.